Alright, welcome back to another episode here on our WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager Mode. I am, of course, Dominic here on the Bad Wrestling Channel. And, ladies and gentlemen, it is the week of a Judgment Day pay-per-view, which is not... It's not good for me, because Judgment Day is on SmackDown. And that's gonna take... I'm going into this show... this episode because I do two shows, so I'm going to be doing the 20th and the 27th as you see on the calendar. I'm already going into this first show as I know no matter what I do, I'm going to lose fans this week because of Judgment Day. So I'm going to use this little as a bit of a filler first show. However, a big thing is going to happen for you guys, even though it won't really affect the game. And that is going to be seen in the first matchup. But we're going to, go down the card. Okay, we're not going to go in the first matchup, okay? So, first off, I'm just going to look at the route. Yeah, so you see Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton. Okay, they're in a feud. And then Triple H versus Kurt Angle is also in a feud. So, I figured, why not have the match before the main event? Very sorry. I know it might be confusing. Match before the main event, be a tag team matchup. Triple H and Randy Orton, they're like, buddies in Evolution, so why not have it so Triple H is teaming with Randy Orton? Plus, he has an injury, Triple H, so hopefully Randy Orton will, do most of the frickin' work, as Rey Mysterio is in a feud with Randy Orton, and kind of all of Evolution at this point, because he's kind of in a feud with both Triple H and Randy Orton, and typically that means Batista and Ric Flair aren't far behind. But another man who's also in the feuds with Evolution is Kurt Angle. So Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio joining forces to take on Triple H and Randy Orton. Rey Mysterio, of course, winning the WWE title from Triple H on last episode. Spoilers if you haven't seen that one. And if you haven't, what are you doing here? Anyways, main event will be a hardcore bout, okay? Because I still want to get some viewers. I still want something to happen. I don't want to completely just lie down in the dirt, face down, and die from Judgment Day. No, we're going to see a hardcore match between Batista and Kane. Okay? So yeah, they're going to have to work for it. They're going to have to work for my fans in SmackDown. However, since that's a hot main event already, we're going to have a main event hype just to make it even hotter for the fans. Okay? Oh, no. No. I pushed the thing, and I didn't mean to. I pushed the preset card button by accident. Anyways, the other promo, just to get that out of the way. Advertising promo, just who cares. Okay, next one. Match type. Singles match, okay? This is a little bit more... The mid-card's more of the, we're gonna kind of lie down in the dirt a little bit. So, Eddie Guerrero versus Muhammad Hassan. Because they're in a feud. So why not? Of course, they're in the tag team feud, but they're both in one-on-one feuds. Anyways, second matchup, singles. Or not singles. Very sorry. A tables singles matchup. Because that's what I wrote down before the episode started. Ric Flair versus Carlito. Of course, those two have started a little bit of a feud a few weeks ago, so why not just continue that? Ric Flair versus Carlito. That's an interesting matchup. Especially for something, if you've read the title of the video. But first off, Chavo Guerrero is going to be taking on Daivari, just to even out that little, Muhammad Hassan versus Eddie, Daivari versus Chavo. You get what it means. Anyways, so as you might have read by the title, the interesting part of this episode, there's going to be a new member of Evolution. Now, you might have already kind of thought to yourself, wait, what about the women's championship? Tori Wilson. Not Tori Wilson. Very sorry. Stacy Keibler. That's the champion. Yes. However, the person she's feuding with is Christy Hemme. And Christy Hemme is the newest member of Evolution. Now that might be really weird, but I think in my head it sort of makes sense. You know, the rich and powerful Ric Flair, Triple H, Batista, Randy Orton, the Evolution members, you know, they're all about partying, they're all about women, they're all about girls, they're all about money. And why not add a female? You know, because they're all about the women, why not add a female into their group of Evolution? And I figured Christy Hemme, because she's teaming with because she's facing for the women's championship. So Ric Flair could be like, you know what? We're gonna help you win the women's title. It makes sense. I want to say it makes sense. It could not make sense. People could scream at me in the comments. I think it makes sense. However, so yeah, so far this is not a very good show. Okay, but the second episode on the show should be way better, hopefully. So you will be advanced. So let's see if Christy Hemme does good with the help of Evolution. And they do! Ric Flair helping Christy Hemme defeat the women's champion Stacy Keibler. Chavo Guerrero defeats Daivari. Ric Flair, even though he helped Christy Hemme earlier on tonight, pulling double duty, defeating Carlino in a tables match. Eddie Guerrero. Okay, the Guerreros, the tag team champions, defeating Hassan and Daivari, both teams. And of course, Hassan and Daivari have also had a fair share of wins against the Guerreros, so it's good to see them win. Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio defeating Triple H and Randy Orton. Shocking, considering Evolution never freaking loses, ever, it seems. And Kane defeating the Intercontinental Champion, Batista. Oh, wait, no, not defeating the Intercontinental Champion. Kane, the Intercontinental Champion, defeats Batista. So interesting stuff right there. And yeah, so how much did SmackDown win by? Come on, give it to me. 375. Ugh, that's a bad thing for me. That's a bad for me. Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, Triple H also suffered a minor injury. Kind of forgot that, but it's fine. Let's look at the guys. Thanks for the rest. Big Show. Well, you're gonna be on the next show, so you're welcome. You want a title shot? Well, no. You want a title shot? No. Tori Wilson, you want... Okay. And then, thanks for the rest. Okay. I was kind of looking at the... So, Triple H, 87 popularity. Still higher than our frickin' world champion, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Kane's the Intercontinental Champion. I do remember that much, okay? I'm not a complete idiot. So, defeating Batista. Anyways. Moving on. Rivalry replacement match, just immediately get out of the gate. Kurt Angle versus Triple H, because this feud sort of has a little bit of a ways to go to get to vengeance, and maybe we want it for SummerSlam. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. However, you know, they gotta take a little bit of a break before anything. So Rivalry replacement match there. And then afterwards, we're gonna have an advertising promo. There we go. That's the promos. Well, not an advertising. We're gonna have a merchandise sponsor. Also, I should probably check really quick to make sure. Okay, well, Chavo and Tori have 5 weeks. Chavo says he's a champion, should probably get another 5 weeks. And then Tori Wilson, sure, 5 weeks. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with her. Anyways, so yeah, I like to renew the contracts, as you know. Anyways, moving on to the actual show. We're gonna start with the first match this time, which is gonna take place with, you know, I knew Tori Wilson and Trish Stratus would start to kind of complain a little bit, like, hey, we want to get on the show, so they're gonna be fighting right now. Just kind of a random throwaway matchup just to kick off the show. And so yeah. However, we're gonna have another women's matchup this time, with manager versus with manager. Okay, we saw. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick. Can you have a women's versus? You can. That sort of changes the plan, but it makes sense. So Stacy Keibler. Well, hold on. First off, clearly Christy Hemme, as the newest member of Evolution, to be teaming up with Ric Flair. Okay, he has a special eye on Christy Hemme, considering Ric Flair is really into chicks. Really into chicks. That's as much as I'm gonna say. Anyways, so Stacy Keibler initiating the help of another man, The Big Show. Boom. Right there. Tag team. Adding the help of the world's largest athlete, The Big Show. Which is good, in my opinion. But after that, Ric Flair is going to have another match. Again, pulling double duty. Maybe not the best for his health, but screw it. Ric Flair versus Carlito, but just in a one-on-one matchup. Okay, it's just a singles matchup. No need to, go berserk. And also another one-on-one matchup just to, because feud. Yeah, we're not going to have Ric Flair again. We're going to have the Animal, Batista, another member of Evolution, take on Kane, because after main eventing in a hardcore bout, Batista versus Kane, they want to just chill out, maybe. They want to have a singles matchup. Not for the title yet. I could. However, that's not the title match we're going to be focusing on, because tonight, it's going to be a tag team championship bout. Again, I kind of know I know SmackDown. They might be, meh after the pay-per-view, and they might win again because of the pay-per-view again. I'm not entirely sure. I don't quite remember how that works out. However, Eddie Guerrero teaming up with Chavo Guerrero to defend their championships. Chavo Guerrero's popularity is so low. Oh my god. Teaming up to face off against Daivari and Hassan. Oh my god. You know what? No, we're gonna... Main event. Screw it. Ladder. No, not single. Main event. Tag team ladder match. Oh my god. Just to get some popularity going on. Oh my god. Chavo Guerrero's at 42. He might be like the lowest guy on my roster. I didn't even realize that. Jeez, if he loses this, he's screwed. Hold on, let me see this. I didn't even realize. Chavo Guerrero is even the low... Hold on. Popularity. Chavo Guerrero, one half of my tag team champions, the lowest popularity. Oh my god. Are there free agents bigger? Okay, no, well, I mean, he's bigger than most free agents. Well, every free agent, but still. Wow. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways, again, main event. This time, it's gonna feature definitely higher popularity superstars in a backstage brawl between Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio, because of course, okay, because we have a rivalry in place for Triple H and Kurt Angle, so Triple H can heal. Wow, I just didn't realize Chavo Guerrero was so low in popularity. Anyways, continue. Simulate. Let's see what happens. So Trish Stratus defeats Tori Wilson in this bit of a throwaway match to kick off the show. It doesn't really matter. Christy Hemme, however, teams up with Ric Flair from Evolution, defeats Stacy Keibler and the world's largest athlete, The Big Show. Okay. Carlito, however, after the fatigue of that tag team match, defeats the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, getting revenge from that tables matchup. Batista, however, getting revenge from the hardcore matchup, defeats Kane. Daivari and Hassan, yeah, Chavo was... Wow. Yeah, Chavo Guerrero, your popularity must be terrible. Chavo and Eddie in this ladder matchup. It's a ladder matchup. Eddie and Chavo are like cruiserweights. Well, Eddie Guerrero isn't technically a cruiserweight in this game. Chavo Guerrero is, however. But Eddie Guerrero is like a light heavyweight. At least. Like, losing to Daivari and Hassan in a freaking ladder match. Okay, well, to be fair, Daivari is also a cruiserweight, and he did win the match for Hassan and Daivari. So, I'll give him that at least. And Rey Mysterio, however, Randy Orton, I assume attacked him in a backstage brawl of some sort, and Rey Mysterio fought back with vigor, as a minor injury from Ric Flair. Shoot. However, Raw got plus 120,000, and that wasn't even an amazing show. So yeah, interesting. Email. Play to their hometowns. Yeah, well, I don't know people's hometowns off the top of my head. Who was it? JR. Anyways, let's see these fan supports. So SmackDown's is winning, but that's pretty much only because of their pay-per-view. Raw's gonna come back because we're the best show ever. Let's see the Raw results. So 3 stars. Pretty solidly built. I was hoping that the match 5 would have a little bit more stars than Batista and Kane because of the tag title match. Because it was for the championships, but I guess not. I guess Chavo Guerrero, his popularity is so low, it ruins any chance. Oh my god, just wow. And then this is Raw. No, this is the pay-per-view. Sorry. SmackDown results. Oof, not looking too good either. Not looking too good. Anyways, let's see the roster real quick. Just real quick before we catch up. Batista, 84 popularity, past our champion, looking really good. Kane, 74. The show is great. Thank you. I know I am amazing. Thank you. I'm the best. Tori Wilson, you've been losing. Yeah. Not my fault. I don't book you to lose. I book you to win. Okay, just like with Joy Giovanni, I booked her to win. I'm tempted to trade with people. I'm tempted. I might trade Chavo away. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But like, I don't want Paul London. He's cool. I don't really want him though, to be honest. Like, I prefer Chavo. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here now. Okay, and stop wasting your time. So yeah, that's gonna have to be the end of this episode here on our WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager mode. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Oh boy. Yo.